Hello there, people of YouTube. I am Kadethian, and today I'm in the land of Kitakami, with its big mountain in the middle and stuff. And the shiny hunt for today is going to be this Carbink outbreak, because today's the last day for these promoted Carbink outbreaks. I've done Satotl, not from these outbreaks, from before. I've done the Fracture outbreak, so the last one is the Carbink outbreak. I'm gonna try a fairy sandwich because to get the rock sandwich, you need to use like bacon or something if you want encounter power, I guess. But let's get our picnic started. Someday. Make a sandwich. So we want rice, yogurt, and vinegar. And then we want our encounter power. So we're gonna do one white and then we'll do a yellow. I've just got a notepad document up, just a basic text document with some notes for these sandwiches. And I try to avoid using white when I can, because I think white and white is almost always like encounter power. Oh, I think I read the wrong thing though. So I wonder what powers I got. As long as it's got the sparkling power, it should be fine. It's an outbreak. Teensy power. Okay then. We're doing teensy power Carbinks today, I guess. Apple Hills. Whoa, we found a mass outbreak of wild Carbink. Like one of them. Carbink jewels. Oh, this is all of them here. I see. They're gonna lag my game. Now, I looked up what the shiny looks like before doing this video, and I've already forgot. I remember it being somewhat noticeable, though. And Gengar won't kill a shiny, so it will work out. I didn't really get to talk about it in the Fracture video, because that went so quickly. But today was Sprigatito Community Day in Pokemon Go. I actually bothered to get out. I went to the local mall for a while, went to a local park, and I managed 20 shinies, which was way higher than I normally do on Community Day. But I kind of wanted some extras so I could send some to the Switch, to Pokemon Home. Just because I don't want a Masuda method in Scarlet and Violet, really. So if I can get shinies from Pokemon Go for the breed-only things and send them in, it works for me. So I have more than enough Sprigatitos, so I could send 3 and have one of each of the, quit chasing me, one of each of the evolved forms. Living Dex style, which I don't normally really care about Living Dex stuff. Well, that was exciting anyway. It's over here. I like how the grass is reflecting funny off this. More Pecco. 6-star. Oops, I ran into one. I don't think encounter power is really needed. This is spawning a whole bunch of them. They seem to be one of those Pokemon that will gather around you. Gengar doesn't like being very far away from me with these Carbinks. So I think with Carbink, it looks like it's got a bluer collar instead of the white kind of cloudy fluff. So I think that's what we want to be looking for. And it looks like its rocky shell is darker as well. So definitely should be noticeable. Carbink hiding behind a rock. They all do seem pretty small. It'd be interesting if the teensy power wears off or something. What a regular sized one even looks like. I think the music in this area is really calming. Kitakami always felt kind of Johto-ish to me. I don't know if other people feel the same way, but definitely getting lower. Is there like one more step I can do? I think there is. I should really learn which step I want to get to before I stop murdering everything. I also played through Final Fantasy II on PlayStation recently. And this is the old like NES one, the pixel remaster of it. I think it's actually my favorite of the 3 NES titles or Famicom titles. I just like trying to exploit the level up system in that game so much. Because you can kind of like venture off the path and find really strong enemies. And you get Minwoo, the white mage dude, pretty early on. And he comes with Teleport, which is an instant death spell. So you can use that to kind of cheese your way through things. Especially if you level up. And then like you can use that to kill the captains in Finn. And they can drop the Toad spells. You can give that to whoever you picked for your black mage. And now you're in business. Well, you can buy Teleport as well. Okay, I want, what's the button to make Gengar stop? That's map. I thought it was R2, but it wasn't doing nothing. Anyways. We got him back. So now we're just looking for these Carbinks. But the last trophy I needed to get the platinum was get a spell to level 16. So I had to look up how the spell system works. And it's more based on like how many uses of it you get in a particular battle. But you can cheese the spells with like certain spells. So like you can use some outside of battle and you just get experience no matter what for that. Probably respawn these guys. So I was just chaining Teleport into a dungeon and then Spinnerack. And then curing the damage from the teleport spell. And I got cure up to level 16. Oh, that's a little Starly. Some of these Pokemon are really hard to spot. But yeah, I think I played through like half the game yesterday. So that was a lot of fun. It's kind of the black sheep in the franchise, I think. People like to, or don't like exploiting level up system and feel like they have to. So like, everybody's hitting their own characters to try and gain HP and stuff, which isn't really that necessary. I mean, you can if you want. You do kind of have to factor like spell level building into how you play the game though, and that can be annoying. Okay, I would like a shiny Carbink. So at least with these outbreaks, unless I find a shiny, I throw the video out and make a new video. So I would have to talk about everything I talked about all over again, and who wants to do that? I don't. It always feels weird. Ugh. I'm being surrounded. I want to make sure they respawn. Pichu's everywhere. For some reason I thought that caterpillar thing, God, what's its name? I always think it's called Caterpillar for some reason, even though it's not. Like, not even close. It evolves into Leavening. I know that name. I'm blanking on its actual name right now, though. Sawaddle. That's what it is. Not even close to Caterpillar. Ekans. Whoa, they all found me. Can I zone them this way? There's no Pokemon over here, at least, to accidentally run into. Boom, 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 boom. I gotta say, the teensy power does make them harder to spot. So next time, probably double check my little notes. Come to me. The lag is also annoying. That is a Carbink down there. It's like, how did Ekans get up here? This is definitely taking longer than the fracture video. Come on. Hopefully it doesn't take like 4 sandwiches. Like Citadel did. Citadel took more than that actually. I think it was 4 videos. There were some sandwiches I found no shinies at all. No, so I didn't. I threw out those recordings. You're gonna watch me run around and stare at Pokemon for a half hour. The least I can do is make sure there's a shiny in it. Unless it's like a live stream or something, then you're on your own. I tried putting my Switch in the airplane mode before making this video too. Just in case that helps prevent like the outbreak from going away. But apparently you can't while the Switch is docked, which is kind of weird. I mean, I guess you're not on an airplane if it's docked. Unless you brought some like whole suitcase setup or something. So there's that. But still, it's like, can I shut off internet if I want to, please? So are you gonna make me unplug my router? So I'd rather not have to yank the router. Go down this way again. Fomantis. That'd be funny if I found like a shiny Spinnerack or something. I don't know if I'd bother with Starly. Ah, I didn't even touch it. I wonder how far away you really do need to get. I'm assuming this is enough. Apple Hills. That's a Poochyena down there. What's my time at? We're about halfway through. The raid crystal seems to have a little tinkle sound to it. This is interesting. No. Ooh, we want zoomed in for these tiny little Carbinks. Nobody in that group. But I'm not sure what Final Fantasy game I might want to play next, or whether I want to go through the NES version of the game again. I've beaten the Famicom version, and I've beaten the Pixel Remaster, and I've beaten the Dawn of Souls version a long time ago, Game Boy Advance. Including Soul of Rebirth, which was neat. Although I always cheese the final boss with the Blood Sword, so do with that information what you will. The Emperor is very cheesable. I think in the Game Boy Advance version, I want to say they give you a second Blood Sword. So you can, like, send one with a character who dies to use in Soul of Rebirth. And then you can use it on the Emperor in that mode, too. Which they should have, like, made the Emperor undead or something, but immune to, like, instant death. Because I thought the whole story was that he comes back from hell to go after you. So that would have made some sense, and would have made the Blood Sword not useful. Because it would have hurt you to use it on him. But I don't know, I'm not a game designer, really. In terms of Pokemon, I'm still working on shiny hunting for Raikou in Virtual Console Silver. I'm over 6,000 encounters now. No shiny yet. But it's slow going because it's like only 30 encounters per hour or something, so it definitely takes a while to get through lots of encounters. Heaven forbid I end up like going to like 15,000 encounters or something before I find one. That would take a long time. So I think I've been working on the Raikou since last May, which is like 7 months ago at this point, 6 or 7 months. Ever since I got the Entei. It is so much easier to see these when they gather around. I've also been dabbling with trying to get shiny Jirachi from the Coliseum bonus disc. But I can't consistently get it to save my save file or do the corruption trick with it. Sometimes it actually deletes my save, and then sometimes it somehow keeps the Jirachi, so I have to reset and make a new file either way, which takes like 6 to 10 minutes. So that's irritating. I think I've helped with that maybe by making sure I save exactly twice and not 3 times when I make or at least one of the steps. Because I think you get your save file going, then you save twice, and then you download the Jirachi from the bonus disc, and then you check to see if it's shiny. And if it's not, then you use the delete data option on the title screen, up B select. And you have to shut it off at a precise moment, like right away when you hit the option to shut it off. And then you turn the game back on and check to see if you've reloaded the save file that's got a Pokédex of 1, just your starter. And if it does, then you save exactly twice. That's what the time point it is, I think. If you save 3 times, it seems to give me... I get stuck with the Jirachi afterwards. I don't know how that would work, because that doesn't make any sense with my understanding of how that system works. But that seems to be what's happened to me so far. Maybe I'll get proven wrong if I keep working at it, but I don't know. I think it's just the timing of everything is pretty precise. I'm just not consistent with it. Sometimes your finger slips on the switch or something like that, and whatever. At least it is only like 5-6 minutes to get to where you've got a new save file again. So it's not too bad, but it's still slower. You want your resets to be 30 seconds or something like that. You want them to at least be better than Raikou anyway, where it's like 2 minutes per reset on average. But I do really want the Raikou before whenever they shut down Pokemon Bank. And hopefully I can get like Jirachi and Deoxys too. I think if I wanted to do Manaphy without all kinds of BS glitching, I would need a way to source more Manaphy eggs, I think. Which I only have one, and it would be a waste to be restarting save files constantly like that to only hatch the one egg. Oop. Figured I'd hit something on the way out of that one. The sunset makes their shells look darker, so it's hard to tell if they're shiny or not. Time check. 6.5 minutes. I might get to ramble all over again in the next try. That try won't be teensy power. This strategy does seem to work though, because I definitely feel like I have to wait for these guys to spawn back in again. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I wonder if encounter power makes a difference. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I bet they can't. I don't know if they can spawn more in because I'm already getting pretty nasty lag with what was on screen before. It's like they add more, it's the game just gonna throw up. Have a conniption. Whatever a conniption means. Now it's getting nighttime. Let's count this bunch of them. We got a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh my goodness, we got 15 this time. None of which are shiny. We're doing all kinds of little songs. I wonder if there's going to be a video where I find 2 shinies at once. That'd be neat. Like I go through a group of these, and there's just 2 shiny Carbinks. Music just kind of faded out for apparently no reason. Maybe it was transitioning from like day to nighttime or something. I'm yawning. Just because it's nighttime in the game. That spinner rack is going. Not seeing what I want though. We are almost out of time. We got 2 minutes. Maybe another batch or two. And we got it, I think. That definitely looks darker with a blue collar, and we got the shine. Pretty close to the finish line. Give me a critical capture. Oh, no critical capture. Did it wake up? No. Critical capture this time. Nope. Break out on 2 again. Still asleep. It seems like the game gives you like streaks of critical captures and no critical captures. Ooh, is it waking up? Yep. Moonblast. Back to sleep. That's our critical capture. Born from the high temperatures and pressures deep underground, it defends itself by firing beams from the jewel parts of its body. What do we got? Skill swap, power gem, stealth rock, moonblast. No ribbon or mark, but it's careful nature. Let's save the game. Are there any other shinies hiding out here that I should catch? There is. Hello. Hypnosis finally missed. Stealth rock. Come on. Skill swap. We have swap bodies. Now I'm paranoid. Where's the next shiny? They like to break out after 2, don't they? Or 1 if they're gonna wake up. Oh, he didn't wake up. It was just a bad throw, I guess. Come on. I guess we can do a funny thing. Shiny versus shiny. I'm just gonna try to catch it. We'll chuck balls until it stays in. Cool. This one's gonna go to a box, I guess, and now my first Carbink isn't clean anymore. How sad. Okay, now we gotta check the box. Do you have a title or mark or something? Nope. This one is brave, though. And it has good perseverance. Well then, we got 2 shinies this time within like a minute of each other, which is pretty nuts. But I think my sandwich is gone, so no sense looking for more Carbinks now. I've got plenty. If you like this video, I've been trying to pump out some of these shiny hunting videos. So if you like them, you know, engage with the channel if you want. You can like the video, comment. Have you had any luck with shinies lately? You can subscribe to the channel, put the bell thingy on so you know when I put up a new video. It seems like YouTube doesn't want to show my video for like the first 2 days and then all of a sudden it starts getting views. I don't know what that's about. But all that fun YouTube stuff. But anyways, thank you for watching and I'll catch you in the next one.